they tell you about the show called Pop, so they drop the knowledge on all the latest stuff. From the comics and movies, games and TV
All right, so
shows.
a month ago, Ultimate X-Men stopped me in my tracks. This is like a panel. What is the deal? What is the deal? Like the Ultimate Universe was supposed to be like a reboot of something else, and it was like, all right, well, it can rejuvenate some interest. Ultimate Spider-Man got off to a good start. Then I got to Ultimate X-Men. It's like a self-insert for Peach Momoko, but there's no X-Men, right? It's just this one character and then another character, another girl, and it's girls sitting around talking, chit-chatting, eating. And I got to this page in issue number 3. I want to point out that there are one, two, three, four, five, 6 faces. 4 of them do not have, nope, five do not have noses. The one in the back doesn't really have eyes, or just round circles. And the one on the bottom left looks like an alien elf because it's like gray with like a weird ear. The only one that actually, I mean, this character looks like a character. She doesn't have a nose. And this little dude here in the front, like, kind of looks kind of dead. I like that character. I don't mind this one not having a nose, at least a little bit with the ears on. This is how bad I got. I said, stop me. Like, how bad? What on earth? So we get to move forward to this month's issue of Ultimate X-Men number 4. So with Ultimate X-Men number 4, I know what you're thinking, like, how much worse could it get, Pops? And I have to admit, it's so much worse than I expected. The cover was terrible. It's just a hodgepodge of different things thrown against the wall here. It's just a bully beds of chaos. And yes, this character does not have a nose. This character I think there kind of is a nose. I don't know. Give him a benefit of the doubt. We go on a nose hunt because that's what I do now. Here's our little hash. Here's our rehash of the story that doesn't matter. It's gone on too long. And you have pages of environment, indoor, nothing. No real delineation of eyes, let alone a nose. No nose, no nose, no nose, no nose, no nose, no nose, no, just dots for eyes. Like exterior, no nose, no nose. Oh wait, she does have dots right here. You're very hard to see. The helmet's on. How that's cheating. Helmet's on, so it's kind of cheating in the rain. So it took this long to get an actual page where you could make out like actual emotion that matters, like some sort of, facial features and things like that. So that's how bad it gets. It took this long to have any story of illustration, like something illustrated to you that you would care about. And then it's just nothing. And we don't get away from it, by the way. We definitely have panels with no nose. I know it's a silly thing to say, but I'm like, so there's 2 phases of what Peach can draw at this point. Is how I feel like she writes the character who has some sort of dots or circles for eyes, no nose, and then basically the Speed Racer image, and that's pretty much it. And there's no real story. It's her becoming armor to face off against the Shadow thing, and I don't know about anyone else, but at this point, what do you? Why is it X-Men plural? It's not even X-woman, X-girl, X-character. Why didn't issue number 1 just be a climactic intro to the X-Men showing up, or whatever the mutants are that are not phased by what's happened out here with the Maker and all this stuff? And then Peach can have her own little story based on armor, and the Ultimate X-Men issue number 2 would be another character, and they go find another character. So I don't know, something. Instead, we had 4. There weren't 4 issues of this. I'm so uninterested in this sort of weird approach to things. I don't know why it's called an X-Men book. It has so little to do with X-Men. It's this self-insert character fighting the shadow monster. And if you're reading this, or if you bought this, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. We are at this low place. There's no good X-Men comics right now. None. I don't know what to tell you. I can't read it. I'm not getting into the new thing. I actually just rebought the first 5 issues of the original 1990s X-Men because I had sold them all. So I got them again. So I have all 5 copies of issue number 1 and some of the other issues after that. And I'm on the hunt for more because the art is so good. I'd rather see that than I would any of this. And I'm sort of in just shock at the missed opportunity. Not that we're here. Not that I'm surprised that Marvel can't get out of its own way. Not that I'm surprised that it kept getting worse. Just the fact that it was right there. X-Men 97 was teeing off. They had that as an opportunity. They're doing a reboot. They're doing this little soft universe thing. It's a perfect opportunity to just do 90s stuff, right? Even if you wanted to give Peach and her little Ultimate X-Girl her own little title, you could have framed it in a new universe type situation with multiple X-Men characters getting their own titles and things, it totally could have worked. And no, you basically just gave us the ultimate Peach self-insert. I'm just flabbergasted. That's how bad it is. So if you've been wondering why I haven't been doing more reviews, if I haven't been doing more comic reviews, it's literally this. If I had said it was good and I read it and it's good, I don't know what else to tell you. So if you're reading Transformers, you know what I mean. We're on issue 9 and it's still just good. If you're reading Conan, we're on issue 11. It's still just really good. If you enjoyed how Duke and Cobra Commander wrapped up, they were good. There's some Ninja Turtle stuff that's good. There's some Space Ghost has been great. I actually enjoyed the first issue of Dick Tracy. I'm looking forward to reading issue number 2. Things like that. If it was good and you kind of stay the course, I have to admit I've kind of got off of Spawn a little bit because it just meandered into nothing. It didn't do anything. We never got anywhere. Like after like 2 years of this, we need to get on with the story. We need to come up with something that with some oomph. And Marvel and DC just doesn't do it. They never do. Here we go. I don't know. How about we just give you the Dempsey song and have you smile with that? Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.